Hey guys, I just wanted to share a diagram that I recently made for comparing the use cases of when to use hash partitioning versus range partitioning, and I'll be talking through it in the context of a database for handling the inventory of a large retail business, such as Amazon.com. In our example database table, the primary key will consist of a combination of the category attribute and the product attribute, where the category attribute will be serving as the partitioning key. The problem begins with how there's this uneven distribution across your keys for how frequently they're accessed, and that you might end up with one partition getting particularly hot, so you say, "Oh, that's a hot partition issue. I know how to fix that." And so you pick out your partitioning key so that the set of records for what I'm going to call the celebrity attribute are evenly divided amongst all the partitions. For a key value access pattern, this does appropriately solve the problem. But what about when it's a key range query? Under this access pattern, the individual node or partition for serving the query is not uniquely identifiable by the request router. And now the records for your key range query have to be retrieved from all the partitions. So every single request is now hitting every single partition. This is called scatter gather. And it could still be fair to say that you've solved your hot partition issue. It'd be fair to say this in the sense that all the partitions are now equally hot. You've solved the hot partition issue by just absolutely hosing all the partitions with every single request. So it's kind of like communism. If everyone is starving together, nobody in particular is starving. Finally, here's how the system looks when we switch back to using range partitioning. The load on the machines is in balance, but there are still some ways to further mitigate this, such as dynamic partitioning. However, that doesn't seem to be an available option for all the database solutions on the market, and the current setup is already typically considered to be a more acceptable situation than where we were before. I guess that's all I got for you guys in this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.